Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, it is that time of night. Oh boy, it is that time of night. Oh boy, it is that. And I'm still muted. Ha ha ha. What's up, everybody? It is that time of night again. We're here to have some fun. I already blew up one of my ships. We got some patch notes to talk about, some stupidity to talk about, some positive stuff to talk about, and I got a ship to go pick up, so we're gonna have a good night tonight. Yeah. Space Cat, what's up? Let's do it. I needed a big ship to pick up things so I could do things. So I just said screw it and bought one until I finished mine.
Hey, you'll have a ship to give away later.
Nah, I'm going to keep it. I want at least 3 large core ships to haul shit with. So by the time I get done with the other 2, I'll have 3. One of them I'm working on is going to be able to lift like 50 kilotons. What's up, everybody? I see everybody pulling into the chat. I hope y'all are having a good night tonight. Whew, sorry.
In public English, I posted a graphic somebody created on the official Discord. It's like a little cheat sheet showing which org talents to do what. And kind of breaks it down.
I'm coming to my new favorite little ship. Das Boogie. Boogie, boogie, boogie. Oh, Lord. I wrecked my Phantom coming into the city. I just said to hell with it and left it. I don't know what I was thinking, but it wasn't positive. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Oh.
Has anybody tried out the new faster animations on the mounting unit calibrations?
I heard somebody talking about it earlier.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I haven't got to my calibrations yet today. But usually it takes me about an hour a day to do the calibrations I do. Yeah, exactly. So I'm hoping to cut that down considerably.
There we go, that's better. That's probably funny. Blah, 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 blah. Abadaka says, cut my time in half. I know he was very happy about some of the patches.
That's good to hear. Thanks, Abba.
Look at me, I'm trying to look all professional for y'all tonight. How do you even button my top one here? Look like an adult? Oh my god.
Well, you're Texan. Where's your bolo tie?
Shit.
I thought that was a New Mexico thing.
I never wore one of those damn things in my life. Hell, I only worn a tie twice. That was at a funeral and my wedding. I am lagging tonight. Since the new, has anybody else been having a lag issue since the patch?
Haven't flown yet.
If I turn on the grid, you can tell how slowly I'm actually moving and jerky.
castle seemed to load in pretty well.
Yeah, but that's more like FPS. Although you're flying pretty slow because of the planet you're on.
Yeah.
But yeah, FPS lag can actually cause you to go slower than you really are. Get NVIDIA, can you turn on your overlay to see what frame rate you're getting?
It doesn't work for some reason on DU.
I've had a lot of trouble with it, especially when I wasn't running it on my primary monitor. So I have to set my gaming monitor as my primary monitor in Windows, and then I can get it to work.
That is set is that way. I took the side off my case. I think it was getting a little bit hot in there. So I took the side off, let it get a little bit better air. Let's see. Performance. GPU temperature 54 degrees Celsius.
A little warm, but not too bad.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a nice space heater.
GPU utilization 14%. Memory clock 55.08 megahertz.
I'm just curious if you had anything to show you the frame rate.
Yeah, it's turned on, but for some reason it never shows up.
Yeah, I had that same problem on mine.
Zay, because you run NVIDIA, right?
Yeah. Oh wait, hold on.
Alt R didn't pull it up.
Basic. Yeah, it's saying NA on FPS for some reason.
Just give it a second. Mine took about maybe like 10 seconds for it to show up. Maybe it'll make a liar out of me.
Hey, Walker.
What's up?
So when they were doing the engine overlap scare, or the overlap thing, I yanked all the engines out of my XL and my Bengal.
Okay, I've got the XL almost ready.
Okay.
It's just going through QA. And I have not looked at it to see if the Vertex stuff has messed with anything yet. And then the Bengal TikTok was working on one for me. I need to touch base with him to see where he stands with that. And just so you know, guys, TikTok's been helping me a lot with getting ship through done. He helped with the Prowler. He helped with the Horizon XL.
Nice.
He did the Megalodon. And I think he was working on the Bingo, if I remember correctly. We all know Tic Tac's an excellent builder, and he's just generally a very nice guy.
Mhm.
When I'm not hanging out with XVX, I'm usually hanging out with Loaded in that group.
Yeah. We hang out with them during the day while they're around, since they're EU time zone.
Yeah.
And then we come over here at night.
Hey, I finally warped. Look at
Did you guys get all your cores covered?
Yeah.
that.
Let's not talk about cores. I'll start cussing again.
Oh, okay.
That's a sensitive subject. It's like right up there about talking bad about somebody's mama.
Ask me again in, let's see, where they, we got 90 days. So ask me again in 85 days.
Yeah. Well, I got XVX where I can deploy a few cores in XVX, so I can build still. But the other orgs are just, there's no, it's going to be several weeks before they get cleared out and sorted. As I get more cores in XVX, I'll be moving stuff in and getting rid of things.
Should we just like set up a massive like ship mall? Like, you know, get loaded and XVX and captains all together and just.
I hate saying this, but I think part of the good thing about the game is the diversity. Having the different ship showrooms and ship shops people can go to is a good thing.
Yeah.
The hard part is going to be balancing that with availability of resources and cores. Mm-hmm. What's up, Uncle Sean? How you doing? I need to get me a cowboy hat. Is that what's going on?
You already have a cowboy hat, I'm sure. You're from Texas.
Nah, I don't. Actually, my wife does.
What?
That's why I thought for sure he'd have a bolo tie, but I was proved wrong.
That's freaking weird, dude. They're gonna revoke your Texas citizenship.
Yep. Hold on one second.
It's true.
Comes with the boots, I hear.
I am sort of half tempted to move to Sanctuary.
Yeah, my wife has one. I have boots, but that's my wife's.
Cool.
But do you know how to do the boot scoot and boogie?
Actually, yes. And a few other line dances. Yeah, I know how to do a few line dances. Shit, I grew up on a damn ranch. You didn't know how to line dance, I'd laugh your ass out of there. Problem with a cowboy hat is it don't work too well with a headset. I guess I could do this. There you go. How's that? Nah? My wife
Sounds
would
like you
kill
had
me.
to cut a custom hat.
Get a custom hat with a slits in the sides for a headset?
Absolutely. That sounds like that sounds amazing.
I did that back when I was in college. I went to flight school to be a pilot.
Howdy.
And so, being from Texas, wearing a hat, I cut holes into an old hat and fitted my airplane headset up into it.
Oh, nice.
I
I
was
wish
just
I had a
imagining,
picture of it. I don't. That was back in the 90s.
I was imagining trying to walk on the flight line with a cowboy hat and a flight suit and not having a maintainer come out and try to slap you upside the head.
Man, too bad Gio doesn't play anymore. He'd have loved that ship. Because it looks like a spider.
Told him the other night he needs to build the giant spider from Wild Wild West.
Yeah, to be honest with you, if I was ever going to have any kind of a, like, I guess you say a Western hat, it would probably be something a little bit more simple, loose, not like the rigid ones. I hate the rigid ones. They're very impractical.
You want the big floppy sun hat?
No, not floppy. Like a Stetson or something like that. Something simple. You know, I never did have a need for... Oh, crap. 10K at the Atmo. Come on, dum-dum. Thank God this thing has a lot of brakes. Yeah, my son needs a drink. I mean... The problem is the hats I like that are a little more authentic looking are all $200, $300. I'm about to possibly blow up here.
if you're gonna do it in style.
I'm gonna say turn and burn.
La cucaracha, la cucaracha.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, cockroaches can survive lots of stuff, so I think you're going to be all right.
So that's what I should call this? The cockroach?
You paint it red and black and call it the ladybug.
The cucaracha.
Here we go. Here, I'll post this in stream chat. Now, not this color, but this is more along the lines of what we used to wear on the ranch. Something really simple.
Back when you were home on the range.
I miss those
Get
days.
out. That's a bad joke.
You're not wrong.
The hell just happened to my stream? Oh, Drax! Raiden. Drax is raiding with 15. Oh, for some reason my stream just went upside down on me. Drax, how are you doing tonight, brother? I hope you had a great stream. Howdy. Welcome to the stream. How are y'all doing tonight? I'm trying not to blow myself up right now, so... No, Drax, whenever y'all ready, drag all your butts up here, bro.
The next ship you're going to make, is it going to be the Palmetto?
Hmm.
Those things terrify me when they fly at you.
Maybe I'll make a toe biter.
What is a toe biter?
What is a toe biter?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. One second. I'm going to send you a picture.
I feel like we're going to live to regret this.
Don't be afraid.
I'd be afraid. They're mean as hell. And they hurt like hell, too. They have mandibles on the front of them that are designed to catch small fish in the water. And actually, hell, just Google, Louisiana toe biter.
I feel like I'm just going to come up with a bunch of names.
Yeah, just go do an image search, Louisiana toe biter. It's only going to come up with pictures of one bug.
Oh, fuck that.
Those things swarm down here. Oh, that's why my chat screwed up. I was watching Drax's stream in another tab. Oh. Yeah, I used to work at a warehouse down here for Dow Chemical. They did all their polymer exports. Every polymer bead that was made at Dow Chemical came to our warehouse before it went anywhere else. And we would have swarms of those things come in every night during certain times of the year. And when I say swarms, I mean millions of them. Just a cloud of them. and we had to make sure we shut all the bay doors before nightfall hit, because if not, they would come in through the bay doors and hit the pallets of product and ruin the product. And it felt like being hit by a bullet. It was not fun.
Louisiana, come for Mardi Gras, stay for the bugs.
Should try to ride a motorcycle during the spring over there.
Yeah, you better make sure you have a full face shield, otherwise you're getting a mouthful of critters.
Mm-hmm. And then 20 minutes, your face shield's completely covered in bugs, and you got to stop and clean it.
Yeah, I had a buddy of mine that rides the bikes out here. He always keeps a rag in his like a little shop rags tucked into a pocket on his jacket, so you can just grab it
and smear all the bugs. Yeah.
Well, he used to do that, and he got really good at scraping with it and just pulling it across where he could see. And then he was around our house one day, and he was trying to clean it off, and I handed him a baby wipe. And he took the baby wipe, and it came right off. He was like, "Oh my god!" So he just started
baby
buying those.
Baby wipes are more than just for baby butts.
I figure this: if they can take black tar off a newborn's ass without hurting the butt, they're good at taking things off stuff.
Yep.
Greetings, everyone.
Hello.
Oh, sorry about that. I'll say that's y'all's PSA for today.
So we got a 2 million quanta going up in chat. Oh god, I'm gonna spend the next 30 minutes of my stream just trying to get it alien out the atmosphere because I lagged tonight.
What have I missed so far, Serapis?
Me blowing up my ship before I started the stream. Now I'm going to pick up another ship. Tonight I'm gonna be working on finishing that L core, and also I got to work on redoing the George. So when I get done, I'll have 3 L cores.
And I have no core slots for any new ships yet.
I feel your pain.
I only need to deploy one new ship, so I got that. I actually got XBX working to deploy a few cores right now, and I'm leaving everything else in the other orgs until I've got more than enough to bring them into XBX.
Yeah, that's my plan. Is I'm just training everything up, keeping a hold of my talent points, yet not making any rash decisions. You know, just throwing on that stuff.
Well, I need about 500 core slots for XBX in total. But right now, XBX is setting at 175 with 127 currently deployed. So I have about 50 core slots to play with from XBX. I don't want to move the stuff from Beta and Shipyard and the other orgs into XBX until I have the extra slots available. And I actually had an error today. I should have 90 more than that, but when I sent from my alt the 90 core slots, it didn't give them to me.
I saw that.
Like if you look on the bottom right down here where the cat is, you can see the very bottom, Serapis 2 plus 90, but slots 0. It's like, what the hell?
That's a little bug.
No reason why I'm just gonna set the training versus send stuff. Only if we would have saw this in PTS.
Yeah.
I know. I'm hoping.
Do it live.
Those maths are hard. Okay, so we're going tonight to pick up an large core. Then we're going to talk about the stuff in the patch. I haven't even had a chance to even look at the voxel editor yet because I've been busy today and also dealing with all this core slot shit. So the ability for me to even try to look at that is not even there.
It's pretty cool. I played with it earlier. That's coming from a non-builder.
Was it fairly easy to use as a non-builder?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just like anything else. If you just throw a core down and just start playing with it, you'll pick it up pretty fast, you know.
Well, guys, we're about to test the bug.
It's more or less getting used to the key, like using the keys and finding out where your point is, and that's what I had the hard time with.
Now, guys, we're testing the bug on re-entry at high speeds.
Come on, no
You
splat.
never turned and burned, did you?
I did, but not enough apparently. I'm hoping my atmo brakes kick in here and slow me down faster, which it looks like they are.
Yeah, I got calibrations and go clean cores up tonight, I think.
I really hope they give us a tool to tear down constructs. I'm going to hold out for about 30 days before I get serious about tearing down stuff.
The stuff on my towns, like, dynamic cores and containers sitting at places.
Come on, baby, hold on for daddy. Don't let me die.
Why aren't you breaking?
I am braking.
He needs more brakes.
All right. Any bets on how big the skid mark's going to be?
I was just about to say, man, that crater is going to be amazing.
I'm taking it that you didn't design this ship.
I did. I just not finished with it.
Why doesn't it have like ridiculous amounts of brakes then?
It's got 3 larges on it. It looks like losing most of my wings is what's going to kill me right now. Come on, baby, pick up.
You gotta fly it like an F-16. Zero glide slope. All thrust. It's a lawn dart.
Come on! I'm gonna have to see it. Just hit the land button and pray. I died.
It didn't seem like you hit that hard, but you said you're lagging pretty bad.
Yeah, I'm lagging really bad for some reason. I was trying to and it wasn't working. I'm lagging.
For everybody who's never logged in a game for a year, logging in, setting core stuff up.
Angle. I was trying to pull up and it was just.
Or messing with the voxel editor.
Hey, where am I at?
Castle?
Yep.
Better than Page.
Look, I'm like lagging walking. I have never had this much problem walking around the castle until now.
You want to
You're
clear
having
your
some
cache
trouble with
there,
your
man.
computer or something.
Huh?
You're having computer problems or something, dude. It's
Uh-uh.
not lagging that bad.
I did not start having problems until after the patch this morning. And I'm barely using any resources.
You are just crawling across the pad, too.
It's Serapis' slow motion screen.
Restart the game. That doesn't fix it. Clear cache.
Where is that? Hello. Let me grab some scraps before I go. Yeah, I've been lagging like this since the patch. I was
So you're
not
playing
having.
with that.
I'm gonna try and make sure there's nothing else loading. Nothing else is up.
Yeah, I wouldn't try to fly this large core. It won't come yet.
Excuse me.
So you figure out what's causing your lag.
Yeah, that might not end well.
Unless Abba's bored, he just wants to repair.
I mean, your voxel quality was set up to 3, wasn't it?
Let me double check that. Voxel quality. Let's go down to 1 for now. Ugh, that's gonna look horrible.
So you play at like 1.3 and it's not like awful.
Well, don't worry, running it at max everything and it's all fine.
Taking the Mustang.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be a smeared pony.
Excuse me.
It'll make you a hot toddy, dude.
Contracts. There we go. That's what I'm looking for.
I got another org that's giving me negative numbers.
Oh no. Yeah, there's been a lot of people doing that. Abadakis, what's up? Nothing, Abadakis. I just blew up 2 ships tonight already. Yeah, cutting the
He's
voxel thing down is working better now.
He's like, what? What? I get a repair? Repair? His spidey senses were tingling.
Oh, Abadakis.
To the rescue!
Yeah.
But he knew you were bored. So.
Yeah, I blew up the Phantom at the city. It's at Ember City, and then on the way to Captain's Customs, I blew up the bug out. So it's been a rough night. It sucks I had to turn my voxel thing down. Oh well, at least I'm running better now. Let's go up higher so I can get some more speed and get going. Organization core management skills. Those you got back.
Unfortunately, most of us only had it on 1 or maybe 2 tunes.
Yep. Because you didn't need it to have it on more than 1.
Right.
I mean, all you needed was 1 character with a max.
I started training a second one when they announced the whole changing the super legate and nested organizations.
Yeah,
Like, I better have it on 2 alts, at least.
Don't forget, people, we got a 2 million Quanta giveaway going. Exclamation mark raffle to get in on that, and we'll have more of them going through the night, okay?
Then as soon as they announced this whole core thing, I started training on all of them, but I got back maybe 1.5 million points.
Yeah, same. I mean,
Okay. So, Waka, I'm going to go get my ship and repair it and then come to you.
Okay, yeah. No
And I'm running better now that I turned the voxel quality down, so.
You may play around with that after you restart your computer or something.
Linear, thank you for the sub, brother. Excuse me.
You're welcome.
Drax, Raven, TJ Slicer, y'all are welcome to hop up if you want to. So
15-month streak, I dare anybody to beat me.
I've been streaming for 15 months. Actually,
He's cheating. You've only been in it for 14 months.
somebody just flew underneath me.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's been 15 months.
Yeah, it says 15 months on the stream.
Very cool.
Yeah, this is my gift I got from Banana. My favorite pocket ship. It's always in my inventory.
I've got one of them somewhere.
And this thing always stays in my inventory.
Man, I don't understand why we can't stick pocket ships in cans. It'd make life so much easier.
Technically, you can.
Yeah, you can.
If it's an older ship, you can.
I've stuck newer ones. As long as it's in your nano pack for a while, you can start getting your can.
Yep.
You freshly compact it, it won't work. But if it's in there for a couple days, then you can move it over.
Heck, if it's in there for a couple hours, it works over.
Does it?
Yeah.
I've never really. I only got a few that's sitting in cans right now.
Gremlin says 48 hours in your pack.
Now, is that a glitch or is that by design?
Probably glitch.
Oh, yeah.
I'm hoping it's by design.
Ugh. Both!
I'm gonna run around and compact all the ships I can compact, stick them in a can later.
You can only do one at a time, so.
Unless you have more alts, then you can do multiple.
Yep.
Yeah, but I mean, think about it. Even your XS cores, how many of them can you really compact? Unless you just got a couple of pocket speeders, sitting on the.
Well, it depends. How many ships have you won from therapists?
True.
He used to give those things out like candy.
This is true. Now I won't be doing that anymore because nobody wants to have the core count.
That's what I'm kind of worried about for ship sellers, because I know me, it's going to be a while before I even imagine dropping a new core.
Well, the good thing about pocket ships, once they're compacted, I don't think they're counting against your core count.
But I can go start. Yeah, it's just going to be a logistical nightmare for a little while to get used to. My personal org has 225 cores.
Expanded compactification. Yeah.
Well, the idea that your think tank came up with a couple of weeks ago about, basically compacting any size ship, taking up volume and mass in a container. That's a wonderful idea.
Well, then you think about it, too. It would also cut down on static and space cores because you wouldn't need parking spots. You could just have a deployable zone.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I know they're concerned about exploits for PvP, but just only allow us to do that in safe space. If you're in the
I
PvP
think
zone,
we had figured out. Yeah, we had figured out a loophole around that you'd have 5 minutes between the ability to deploy, and then once deployed, you'd have 2 minutes before it was usable.
Yeah. Of course, if you're under fire, it wouldn't work.
I think if you'd been engaged in PvP for 15 minutes or so, I don't think you should be able to drop a core at all. But that's just my opinion.
I don't know. I would kind of keep it to core size because then you could almost have fleet battles. How cool would it be if, all right, you were open your large core, somebody else rolls up in a large core, and you guys just start dropping a bunch of small or extra small ships to go fight each other with? I think that would be pretty cool.
Yeah, agreed.
Granted, they could use it against, the mission runners or people hauling their ore, but as a fleet battle concept, how cool would it be, though?
I'm thinking more along the lines of if you've got a fleet carrier, you should have the ships already pre-deployed.
It just helps out with docking and that. Then shipbuilders could build like a fleet large core with a couple deployable zones on it, and then the guys can run up, deploy their ships, hop in, take off. Come on, smaller, extra small core, you got to take down a large shield, so it doesn't really do, what's the benefit of it? Now, I get it, if you could deploy like a medium or large core, that might be a little different. And it might make small and extra small cores more PvP likable, because then they could just deploy a bunch of little fighters.
Yeah, I think if it's a PvP ship, like say you've got a large core, like a carrier, I think the smaller core ships should be, underneath the shields of the large core. You should have to go through the large core to hit the small cores.
Yeah, but they could use other mechanics to exploit. At least this way, they're in a container, they're protected.
Well, I mean, because the small cores, like if they're inside the shields, you wouldn't be able to fire any weapons on those ships until they're outside the shields, and that's how it should be.
Yeah, it's a lot more coding though, man.
Yeah, but it's the way I think it honestly should be. You know what I mean? Back to the grind.
Has anybody tried out those new harvesting talents?
Nope, don't care.
I know Abadakis did. He was very happy with them.
Glad somebody enjoys them.
Baka's like over my dead body.
I mean, occasionally I'll go pick up the harvest route if I happen to have to go on site with a mining unit to calibrate it. And if it's, especially if it's like a higher tier, I'll go harvest them. But yeah, it's very rarely I touch them.
I might train it on one alt just to go around collect rocks.
No, I do have an alt that I queued up. Hell, I've still got an alt that has got full mining talents. Not that I'm going to use it, but who knows in the future? Something might change.
Cannot believe I'm already wrecking 2 ships tonight.
Imagine if element destruction was back.
Shut your dirty mouth.
Hey, as a factor guy, I say bring it on. Let's get that market moving.
I agree with you.
They would have to implement it in a better way, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they need to fix a lot of bugs first.
And bring a parts recycler back in the game.
Yeah.
Or in the game.
Yeah. Was that an alpha or something?
I don't know.
We've never had
Or
one.
they just talked about it? Oh, okay. He said bring it back to the game.
Yeah. Then I correct myself in the game.
Oh, gotcha. It'd be cool to have something to break down elements to their base.
Or if it had a dynamic, depending on the dynamic property, you get a random number that says, all right, this is a basic frame or a basic reinforced frame, or you get a rare ionic chamber back,
Yeah.
If it has 1 life on it, oh, you get a couple screws out of it,
Almost doesn't sound worth it.
Better than deleting it.
Yeah, I guess so.
Or let people deploy them in a blueprint, and then if you ever tokenize it, give them a warning this ship has, low life parts on it.
Problem is, you can't deploy them in a blueprint.
Yeah, that's why I said give them the capability.
There we go. Let's go. Okay, so let me pick that first 2 million winner. Mr. Vargy, you won 2 million Quanta. We're gonna do some 1 millions, and then later on we'll do a bigger one later on. Okay. I think part of the problem with the ship right now is the fact that I'm carrying 2,000 warp cells in it. It's not made to carry that much weight.
So you did it to yourself.
Oh yeah, in multiple ways. Mr. Vargy, give me a minute and I'll send you the Quanta, bud.
Oh, you can multitask.
I mean, let me get up to, where I'm actually flying here. Okay, it's still not loading my FPS, so. Oh, I'm really hoping it's not this GPU, because I just got this GPU from Mega Boss Lord. He sent it to me all the way from Australia. But wow. I'm hoping it's not that dying, because if that's dying, I'm screwed. There is no more GPUs that can keep up with the game that I have in the house, There we go. It's not, it's the game? Yeah. Vargy, you should have your Quanta. Oh, I'm doing 11:30 on my screen. Hey, I see you up there.
So do you have to check that box for the new mining animation on every unit?
No. Once you do it, it's done.
Is it done just for that character or for the unit, like all the units?
I think it's all the units. I don't know for sure. Just once per machine. Per your computer.
Noise.
Once per install, basically.
Is it just on the machine somewhere?
Yeah, it's probably settings. Because you know how like your settings save between characters? Your graphic settings, your keyboard settings.
So is it in the settings of the game or is it on the machine?
On the machine.
Oh, there we go. Abadakis, you're welcome to join us in voice. That way you can tell me I'm an idiot to my face. What is the max?
Oh, that is so nice.
Yeah, the max mass on this is 450 tons, and I'm running at 404. Alright, I should not be having element lag.
Well, I think he meant FPS lag, not element lag.
I shouldn't be having FPS lag either.
It's obvious you were earlier, so I think you still are.
Yep.
Probably just not as bad. Actually, he said he was going 460 and outrunning you.
Yep. And according to my screen, I'm doing 1149.
Yeah. The game will tell you that. But yeah, FPS lag will cause the game to actually run slower. Or the ship to run slower.
Yeah, it's been taking me forever to get anywhere today, and it did not start until patch this morning. I got an escort, y'all. See, he's right there. I have never, in my entire time playing this game, even on my 970, had this much lag. Drax received a redeemed a free Nocturne MK2 blueprint. There we go, got his crack. I mean, I'm only 23k away, and look how slow it's like. How long it's taking me to get to you?
Yeah.
This is nuts.
Yeah, before you try to fly this large core, I would highly suggest you restart the game. Take it all the way down to the desktop and back.
Delete the cache or let you.
Yeah.
Alright, now I'm using... Dual is using 40% of my CPU.
Yes.
Remember when you used to be able to set a priority, something to priority? Like you go in your Control-Alt-Delete menu, you could set something's priority, like it would be prioritized over everything else. Whatever happened to that?
I don't know. Yeah, actually, if you set something in real time, the wrong app, you crater your computer. Yeah, they took out the priorities on the task manager.
Yeah, I'm only using using 39% of my RAM, and I'm using well, now it's up to 82% of my CPU, but that keeps going back down.
You're going to get to my shop, and it's going to be time to stop the stream.
Irritating. No, it's only 10 o'clock. I got 2 hours.
I'll just be really bad.
It's taking me an hour to get there and pick up this damn ship.
Today's stream, we go pick up a ship.
So, question for everybody on stream: has anybody else been having any issues with the game today since the patch? Talk to me while I'm sitting here staring at the screen and waiting. And realizing I had my damn brake on.
Well, I mean, you still were showing 1100, so. I mean, Wheeze 50 just said task manager tab details set affinity. So, oh, you gotta go under details to do it. Interesting. They moved that. Set affinity and set priority.
Okay.
Thanks, Wheeze 50. That was good education there.
So I'm not the only person having issues. There's a lot of people having the same problem.
Not surprised. F it. We'll do it live. That's the new motto.
I think they could have done a little bit with better documentation.
Well, that's always the case.
Especially when they drop either new talents or not very talked about talents on the game.
Mm-hmm. Did they actually talk about it in any of the patches? Any of the information?
I was talking in the Crash Discord, and Core said they did mention it in the notes, but it was very briefly, and that's me quoting from what I remember earlier today. So,
And you can tell a dev wrote it, you know.
yeah, it was very obscure, like Lee said.
I mean, the stream's not lagging, my client's not lagging, my web browser, Discord, nothing else is lagging. Music, nothing. It's just the game.
If you had something to show your frames per second, I bet you it's really low.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
Usually when that happens to me in the game, I have to like delete the cache, exit the client, and sometimes almost restart my computer.
Yep. Well, yeah, I'd take it all the way down to the desktop, start the game up, clear cache, log in.
It only takes me a second to relog, so if you guys are willing, reboot my computer. So if you guys are willing to be patient with me, I'll reboot it real quick.
Will it kick us out of the stream?
The stream will end, but you can still be in the stream.
Okay. I wouldn't say reboot. I'd say just try restarting the client first. Here.
I do like skipping the animations now, mining calibrations.
Okay, so we're gonna try doing a reboot on the client.
Takes me longer to log them than to calibrate now.
That's awesome.
just think some poor guy spent all that time coding it and do the graphic animation just to hear that we all hate it and want to go faster.
Yeah.
Or man, or chick, woman.
Okay.
Spent time coding it.
Says we can no longer enter the raffle. So
I had 2 entries in that raffle. Ah. Okay, Fadiel, I need your in-game name, please.
I forgot to enter it.
Let me check my GeForce and make sure I don't have any updates.
There was a graphics driver update a couple of days ago or a week ago.
I got that.
I mean, I haven't updated in months.
Okay, let me get back in game and I'll send you the Quanta. We'll go ahead and do another 2 million one. Apparently NVIDIA installer has an update. Well, it looks like I'm updated. Like everything's good. Okay. Let's do this again. Better clear our cache again. Okay, we got 2 million up in chat. Exclamation mark raffle. It's 2 million Quanta. Waka! I see you, Waka.
Oh, hey. That was another tune. Thank you, sir. Enjoy your eclipse. Fully fueled, DRM is removed off the seat from the programming board, and it's ready to go.
Sweet. Okay, where do I put warp cells in this thing? Just for I fly
It's only
off?
got one container hub.
It's
So
only got-
if you take the ramp up here, you should see a container hub in front of you on the door.
Okay, got it. Oh, I traded with you. That's irritating.
Yeah, that bug is still there.
I seem to be running better now. This is my third time to do this today, so it looks like it might be.
Or hit Alt T. Because you're not going nowhere.
Oh, I know. Hey, Waka, I have a complaint.
What's that?
There's a bug on my ship.
Hold on, let me go get the flask water.
So what do one of those cost tokenized for the viewers?
That is the Eclipse. It's 110 million with AGG.
And what is it, like how many containers, like lift, all that?
Yeah, sorry. So it's a large core. It's got 10 XLE containers. My personal one I've modified, and it's got 20 XLE containers on it. I have done. It's rated at 25 kilotons off the Alioth, and I've done 35 with max skills. But,
Okay, which one you said has a hard code?
The left one.
And I'm sorry, what was the token price? I don't know if I caught that or not.
110 million.
Oh, nice. So, okay.
So yeah, for a heavy lifter, it's affordable. It's all basic engines, so it's got 87 Atmos and 8 XL space, and because they're basics, they're fairly affordable to fly.
Wait, they're all basics, and you get 25 kilotons off Alioth? Is that with
Yep.
AGG?
That's without AGG. It's got 42 vertical stabilizers in those big nacelles.
Nice.
And Graveline is 25 kilotons is what it's rated at. I've done 35, but like I said, I really had to push it to get it up there with max flying skills.
Do you offer a model with different engine setups for more cost, or is it pretty much basic only?
It's basic only. I had recently I had somebody buy one, and they told me they were going to swap out the Atmo engines and offered to buy back a blueprint off of her. Just because I didn't want to redo all the engines, but if they were going to upgrade them to advanced or something, or even uncommons, I'd pull a blueprint for other people. But they decided after they flew it, they decided not to. I think they were going to upgrade the XLs, but they didn't modify the Atmos. So, but I mean, with all the changes and stuff, it should be fairly easy to swap out the Atmos.
Yeah, that's a lot of Atmos. I got enough uncommon militaries I could throw in there.
Yeah, just your fuel economy is going to go way down when you do that. But here's a pro tip for you guys: if you're building a ship, and this applies to smaller ships as well. If you want to put militaries in there, great. You get a lot more power. Start doing ratios with maneuvers. So like do a 1-to-4 ratio. So for every 4 militaries you put in there, throw a maneuver. You get 2 things out of it. One, you get some fuel economy back, and the maneuvers spin up a lot faster. So when you throttle up, you get some instant power immediately. So like when you're taking off, you'll get a little bit of power instantly, and then when the militaries kick in, you get all your power. So I like doing that with rares on my personal ships. They do Space Cat. The freights do have the highest thrust, but the problem is the spin up time is just so horrible. But if you combine those with some maneuvers and some militaries, yeah, you can do some pretty fancy stuff with them.
$7.34 kilotons without any cargo.
Hello, everybody.
Hello,
Yeah,
what's up?
She's a beast.
What is happening?
I bought a big toy.
Oh,
You
not
did.
that.
What?
Done drank the Waka Kool-Aid.
He sent me a message last night. Goes, "Hey, I need a
We've
heavy
lost him.
lifter quickly."
We've lost him, folks. He done drank the Kool-Aid.
What the hell ship is that, Cerebus?
An
He bought
eclipse.
himself an eclipse. So he can eclipse the city.
Yeah, that's the new eclipse. It's good on stock.
Sometimes you gotta treat yourself.
Really?
Yep. Why?
Wow. That thing is a monster. I was in the other room listening or watching a movie, and I heard a giant sucking sound. I didn't realize it was your fuel tanks.
Surprisingly, that thing's all basic, so I doubt it hardly sucks.
Yeah,
I
it does really well on fuel efficiency.
Huh?
Now, if he'd bought a Pioneer, we talked about some fuel issues.
Nah, I'm doing really good on fuel, so.
Just out of curiosity, what's your warp cost? Have you looked at it yet?
To go to Thades, 260.
Yeah, not bad.
Oh, before I joined the chat, but while I was watching the stream, I heard someone mention the thing about mixing and matching militaries and maneuvers.
Yeah.
You can actually configure arches with a little bit of effort and finagling to toggle off your military engines while you're flying. So if you don't need them, you can actually toggle to be using just your maneuvers.
Nice.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, basically you have to add a tag to the maneuvers, like to the ones you want to run all the time. And then there's a particular option, a particular /G command that you can do and add that tag to it. And when you do that, basically you can toggle through modes for like extra longitudinal tags. And if you toggle to your extra longitudinal tag mode, it will only run engines that have that tag.
Nice.
Sounds like we need to discuss some things after the stream.
Ooh. Well, so the game itself, so let's say you combine larges and medium engines on a ship. When it starts cruising and it throttles back, it will actually cut off the larger engines and only use your smaller engines. I'm told that even the default HUD will do that.
Yeah, it
And
does.
of course, Arches will as well. So I've experimented with that on some of my newer ships to take advantage of that. So a little hint, I'm working on a space-only Prowler, and that's what I've been experimenting with it.
Please let me know when that's done.
Yeah, I'll put an announcement out. So ripping out all the Atmos stuff off of it, and gave me a lot of room in the back end. So I was adding large space engines as well as more rocket brakes.
Is it going to be the original design?
Yes.
You know, I just realized something. This is the first time I've ever spent more than 10 million quanta on a ship.
Congratulations.
Well, if you want to feel, you want to, I have a few ships. If it makes you feel better,
What was that one ship you had that I liked that had the real nice curved engine housings and stuff on it?
I bought a ship that cost me 400 million quanta to deploy from Drax, and I just need him to fix it.
You finish that Nightingale and I'll buy it.
the Nightingale, that's it. Well, good news about both ships is so the Nautilus had 40 Gs of Atmo brake. I'm up to 20 Gs right now. I have half the ship done. So
Yeah, well, if you get the Nightingale done, I'll buy one of those.
Well, I guess I'm working on it tonight then. Daddy Warbuck sending some cash over.
Yes, master. I'll get this ship done for you right away.
The most expensive ship I've ever bought was 300,000 quota.
You mean 300 million or 300,000?
300,000. I mean, I did put 90 million into the lottery that got me that Nautilus and the Captain's Crown. But I didn't pay for that. I paid for the lottery.
And we appreciate.
I appreciate it too. I'm loving that ship.
Well, considering
I bought was
Package. Yeah.
5 mil.
considering Crash has access to that ship, you got to take into account my 80 million I put in that lottery too. Core.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, collectively, we had a pretty good chance of winning that one.
Does the Captain's Crown fly?
It
Oh, yeah.
does.
It actually flies decently for
Yeah, it's not-
a
it's not
show
bad.
ship.
Resource.
Better
You won 2 million
It flies better than
quanta.
Bug.
Woohoo!
Axe.
You showed Waka the changes you've done to it.
I did,
Core.
yeah.
What do you think of it?
You need to show DJ.
No, I have not shown DJ. I don't know
Yeah.
DJ.
DJ's the builder of it. So,
Okay.
hey, Serapis, good news. You are 10% of the way through getting VIP status at Captain's Custom Crown.
Wow.
I hate to say this, I will probably never buy a Captain's Crown.
I'm just saying. Yeah.
You guys
And
count.
then you said you were eyeballing the Titan the other night, and that put you well along your way.
I don't have the
Don't
quanta
you-
for that.
What?
Yeah.
A Titan therapist.
But
You guys count BP cost into those
A Titan. Jeez.
get into the VIP club?
Yes. Well, you have. Yes, we will. Of course, that causes me to do a lot of research.
Well, you just put me down for a Bengal, a Prowler, a Mega London, a Vanguard, a Pioneer, the original Horizon. I don't know what that puts me at.
Getting there.
I'm too tired to do math.
okay, so we got more people in the voice chat tonight. So how do you guys feel about the patch today?
I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna mute.
Opt out.
I like it. Yes, there are downsides to it. It's, I'm having issues with core count. I knew I was going to have it though.
Yeah.
But all in all, if they can continue down the path that they're going right now, communicating to the players and getting feedback and working with us, trying to make a game, then I think that there's the right path. It's looking okay.
Was I wrong that I thought orgs were going to get 100 slots? 100
No,
core.
they said that was with max skills.
Mm.
Yeah, they said multiple times the org will reset to 0, and you will be able to give your org 100 slots with max skills. They have
Gotcha.
been,
I think they snuck in that other talent.
Yeah.
Or worded it properly, or not worded it properly.
It was. I stand by. It was in there, but I think they were trying to avoid talking about it because, it's a doozy.
Yeah, you can have 1,625 cores. Oh, wait. You know all those points that you spent training to have original organization contract cores? They're going to have to go into that.
Yep. For XPX on Serapis, I maxed out that one, so XPX can have 1,625 cores. But on 2 alts, I was training, I got the core counts. So I've got 100 on one and 90 on the other, but the 90 on the one did not apply.
Yeah, that's a bug that they know about. They're going to fix that tomorrow, it sounds like.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm hoping that gets fixed tomorrow, because that'll put us at 265 on XPX.
And I stand by my philosophy. Anytime you get a talent refund, sit back, calm down, and kind of wait to see what other people do. Before you just go out spending points. Look at the new talents. make sure you understand them before you spend your points, because a lot of people dump all that points into organization construct management. Drax.
Yeah, a lot of people made that mistake.
Don't know what you're talking about.
That sounds like a sour
no.
subject.
Well, hopefully the GMs can reset it or something. I don't know.
I just really wish they would give us a like a credit for a full respec per character that you can use if you want to or not.
Yeah, when they do something like this with like the full meta change, I was a strong proponent of, and still am, that we should have gotten a full reset. I mean, optional or otherwise.
Just
like,
too many big changes, right?
Yeah, look at what they've done. They've done mining units, then they changed mining units. They've done core changes. They did shields for PvP. I mean, they've changed the whole meta of the game, so it should be almost a whole respec.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I really think that they should have given us a full respec.
I like get one at launch, at release.
My whole right forearm and hand is just like, for some reason, stiff and throbbing.
That's because you were punching the desk, dude.
What?
Oh.
Earlier today?
Why was he doing that?
I was punching the desk. I was slapping it with a toy.
Oh, is that what that was?
Yeah, it's just like a rubber orange toy thingy with little hairs all over it. And I was slapping it.
I thought you were punching the desk. I thought that's why your hand was sore.
Huh.
I mean, think about their help desk right now. All these support tickets going in for refund because they screwed up their original reallocation of points.
Yeah.
Somebody would have took 10 minutes, write it up, and set it out with the whole release notes. Hey, when you go do these points, this is what these new ones are. This is what these new ones are. Would have saved their support team a whole heck of a lot of headaches.
Hey, Waka. Remember I told you I yanked the engines out in panic on the XL and the whatever?
Yeah.
When it comes time, will you fly a ship over, and can I just deconstruct those two ships into your ship?
Yeah.
And then can we... Cool. I
I
don't want
you
to...
can borrow this fancy new Eclipse and you can haul it over here.
I can keep it after I'm done?
He said borrow.
That's what I just heard. Yeah.
I heard borrow.
Cool. I heard keep.
No, agree to disagree.
You have to argue with Serapis about that one.
Actually, I can't put a bangle on that because it's a large core.
Oh, I thought you were talking about XL.
Yeah, I have an XL and a bangle that need to be...
Oh, okay, yeah. Don't worry, we'll figure it out.
Cool.
I'm flying better now since I restarted my game and changed all those settings and dropped all those shadows and dropped all the other crap.
Amazing how that works.
Oh, I shouldn't have to do that. It was running great with all that turned on, so it's irritating.
Hey, Drax, what do you think of the new voxel tool?
Love it.
I'm about to
with it right now.
I'm actually about to go to the city and for the first time interact with it. I have not even had a chance to try it today because of all the organization crap.
Man, you poor guy, you're gonna love it. As a builder, I feel sorry for you that you didn't get to play with it yet.
I'm still redoing talent. In fact, I need to go to bed soon.
Hey, Core, have you done calibrations yet? Was able to skip the transitions?
No, I haven't. I've been so busy with my other stuff that I'm working on.
It is so fast.
Yeah.
Calibrations too. Should call in sick to work tomorrow.
I had a bad patch. What? Oh God! I hope you're okay. Yeah, it'll be fine. I just need rest.
I got anal glaucoma.
So back when when you Demeter was coming up, I had just gotten laid off from work, and I wasn't in a hurry to go back to work. But I purposely, decided, I'm going to take off a couple months, and I did. So I took off a couple months and did a lot of scanning, did all my mining unit calibrations, and get all that set up. And I took 2 months off before I went back to work for another job. And so a big patch like this, if I'd kind of known it was coming up, I would have taken some vacation time off.
Okay.
I tend to do that for game launches and stuff.
Yeah, I have to take vacation days for game launches.
Hey,
I
Waka,
don't.
who designed the ship?
Miller and Adrenix.
Okay, so my builder brain is working. Okay.
Okay.
You know what would look really cool? So the big nacelles on the sides, if you drop them, added another layer of that front section underneath, and put some landing pads down the length of it, or down the middle of it.
Okay, I'm following you.
That would be like really nice. That would look really kicking, and balance out the ship.
I mean, I just look at that ship and I go, wow, that ship has one glaring bug.
What?
It's right on top of.
Oh. It took me a second.
Terrible.
Dad joke.
It took me a second to get it because I didn't see the bug right away on top. I'm like, what
Yeah.
the fuck is he talking
It took
about?
me. And we've been making that joke all night. Don't forget, guys. Use the join the raffle.
Yep.
Bang
Well, the
raffle
raffle
if you
has 5 minutes left on it. But yeah,
Oh, the
if you lower the two nacelles just a hair, left the engine pod like it is,
Yeah.
and put another basically take that structure on the front and just flip it and like mirror it upside down. Put another one down below, and upgraded the engines to uncommons. Added a few more fuel tanks. You could almost double the load capacity of it and sell it as an upgraded version.
The thing is, yeah, you're flying it, and I'm not near one. It's got a lot of elements. We start adding more elements to it, and we're going to increase the element lag.
That's the reason I was saying you're only adding containers. That's it. You're adding containers and upgrading the engines. Maybe adding some more fuel tanks. You're not adding a lot of elements to it.
Okay, I got you. Yeah, I mean, you definitely could, but I mean, the whole purpose of this thing was a budget heavy lifter.
Mm-hmm.
And, but yeah, so yeah, there's lots of possibilities. And as I said, my personal one, I've got 20 XLE containers on it, and there's been a time where I needed to move even more, and I stacked 10 more of those up on top, and had 30 XLEs. Now, obviously, way over capacity, and I was heavily using AGG to move stuff. But yeah, I have had 30 XLEs full of ore on that thing and flown it around.
Dang.
Now you're making me want one, but I don't have the cores to drop one.
I just
Personal
throw some in your
core.
personal cores. We got more personal cores this time around, so they gave us a bunch.
Shh, don't tell me that.
Yeah, you have
My
100 max.
My personal org has 225 constructs. I already have a ship collecting problem.
Yeah, I'm right there with you.
But yeah,
but you have a
overall,
showroom.
the ship's handling really well. I'm really
I've got
surprised
a
at it.
personal core problem too.
I was expecting it to
104
handle a
now.
bit more clunky, you know, because it's a large core, but it's actually handling really well for its size.
I mean, you can definitely feel it's a large core, heavy ship, but you're right. They did a good job designing it. The only ship that really handles better than it for a large core is the Prowler, but it's got a ton of adjusters on it.
Linear says should do a Serp Waka collabs.
Actually, the original Prowler did not handle
No, it
that great, and then I did the Bengal, and I fixed all the
issues.
adjusters on it. Yeah, and I made it so it handled nice. And then of course I heard that they pushed that over to the Prowler, which is good.
Yeah, I did those changes myself because after I flew the Bengal, I was like, ooh, the Prowler's got to get these updates.
Yeah.
I mean, you're right. You know, it definitely was a lot better afterwards. But even the original Prowler flew a lot better than 90% of the other XLs out there. But you know, it was designed to do that. You know, it's not a full large core size. You know, it's bigger than a medium, but it's a smaller, large core, and but yeah, it flies like a jet fighter, especially now.
I like flying it.
Agreed. One of my favorite ships to fly. I'm
I
flying
mean,
something big.
As long as you're not doing any crazy turns, you can fly that thing at 1800, which is ridiculous.
Mhm.
And that was only because I was like, Miller, I got the Bengal, the Prowler. I got the Prowler so that I can fly it at 1400. He goes, make it fly at 1800. I'm like, what? So I did.
I miss my Prowler.
Didn't didn't your Prowler get eaten by
Legion.
No, I think it got eaten by what do you call it? What was the group that Miller and his buddy went and started afterwards?
Rival.
No, that was my Bengal. My Bengal got eaten by Rival.
Yeah. Woo, you were cussing that day.
Yeah, because
you're mad.
Johnny logged off on my ship like a little bitch.
I thought Miller should have given you a new Bengal for that. That was just shit.
Well, okay, so I will clarify this. Rival was a compilation of multiple orgs, very much like Legion is today. So while it was a member of Rival, he was part of another org, and just like any other PvP organization, they didn't have restrictions on who they could attack other than members of Rival. As you weren't a member of Rival, you were fair game. Now, we were selling ships to both sides, and we always do. Captain's Customs tries to stay neutral. Granted, Miller and a few other people were members of Rival as well, but I don't know, it's shady and it's shitty, and I'm sorry, but yeah, it is what it is.
Hey, did Miller PvP?
Some, not a whole lot.
Yeah, he, in a conversation with me, he told me he's only ever PvP'd twice in this game. Then I come to find out he has a PvPL, and then he's gone out quite a few times with Rival. So when you lie to me like that, that's kind of also pretty shady.
Yeah, let's not talk bad about people that are not here. I get it, and I understand the frustration.
It's all good.
Right now, that's shit that happened in the past. At least we have somebody in the org that's actually working to repair that image and get things on the right track with their org. So I say
everybody loves Waka.
I think it's a good direction and a good change.
I get a few people that are been cussing me, but I have been
Waka.
Corzarius, you won 2 million Quanta, brother.
just roll with that Waka.
Wonka's doing a good job. I told myself I'd never buy another Captain's Custom ship again, and here I am looking at him. So I think he's doing a great job.
I have been trying to help with customer service because I'm a firm believer in good customer service and whatever I deal with. So.
I will not drink that Kool-Aid. I will not drink that Kool-Aid. I'm not getting no damn Captain Custom ship. Can't drink the Kool-Aid.
We just need to rig the lottery so you can win one from it.
It's like cocaine.
Yeah, that's it, right? Like I said,
you can't just have one Captain Custom ship.
Yeah.
I ain't talking about it. I'm just gonna have. Well, no, I got 2 of them, but one of them was a gift, so I've only bought 1.
Yeah.
Why do you think he did it? To get you the crack. He gave you one that way. You got a taste, and then you got to buy one.
No. You can be however you want about Captain's Customs, but they are the ones who really pioneered, the large ship market. Like nobody was doing monster ships like Captain's Customs and doing them well. And they're the ones that really broke ground on it. I mean, they're the reason that we can sell big ass ships. So they definitely have a place in this game, and I don't know. I think that for the good and the bad and the ugly, they were good for this game, and I am glad that they are under Waka's stewardship.
Glad to hear that. Thank you.
I mean, look at the Pioneer, the multi-core. That what is it? The Titan. I think it's beautiful.
Yeah.
I didn't like the Titan because I couldn't go in it without getting lost.
Yeah, got lost.
And that was before they had the unstuck command.
So I'll tell you, we don't sell a lot of. It's a big ship and it's expensive. And I sold one recently. And when we sell a ship, we try to prep it. And part of prepping is going around turning on all the screens and trying to find all the screens and trying to remember where everything is. I get lost in it too, so don't feel bad. When I bought my one, because right after I started working at Captain's, I bought one, and I redid all the elevators in mine just so I could get around easier to the key points I wanted to. But over 100 decorated rooms. I mean, it's for show, but yeah, they're cool, and there's a lot of things to see in it. Really easy to get lost.
I think it's like a mobile base.
That's what it was designed for.
One thing I always wish is they'd let us have at least some basic industry in ships, like even if it's just like refining or fuel production, some kind of basic industry. I mean, could you imagine a large core ship with refining in it? That'd be amazing.
Or fuel production, refining, and scrap.
Yeah. Being able to just make your own fuel on the go would be huge for a mobile base like that.
Yeah, I don't think it should be full. Like, I don't think you should be able to use assemblers.
Well, what about this idea? And I really like this feature in Space Engineers. You can convert a dynamic to a static. It had to be parked. You could not be moving at all. You could flip a switch and it would convert, and then you could run industry.
Well, and just just have it so that it does like a 7-day cooldown, like when you claim a territory. Like if you convert this thing into a static, and then you can turn on all of the industry, you can't pick it up for 7 days.
Yeah, that'd be a cool feature.
Abadakis asked Drax if he's doing an L-Core hauler.
What?
Are you doing an L-Core hauler?
Yes. I was planning on it. I just haven't found a design that I like. So I keep ripping them down.
That's relatable.
The next few weeks, well, days at least, are going to be spent more focusing along the lines of eliminating cores and keeping my count down so I can keep building.
The final countdown?
So all these extra cores that I have that are just like semi-pieces, blueprint them, rip them down.
Oh.
You guys are welcome.
Yep, it's in there. Well done.
My problem is I have the digitized version from Nintendo in the early days stuck in my head now.
Huh.
The little 8-bit audio. Can't remember what
I can
game it was
imagine.
in.
Drax, you said you were going to come help me work on ships.
What was that?
Yeah,
the Pioneer.
Help me with the Pioneer.
Actually, Def dropped over his Pioneer over here, and I can't do it. But what I was planning on doing was just copying half the ship to work on it. But then I was like, I can't do that, and then because I don't have the right to copy the pieces off, and then I was like, okay, well, I guess what I could do is delete half of the ship. And that way I only have one piece of the ship to work on. And then I was like, well, I can't do that because I'm literally deleting half of his ship. And then I'm like, okay, well.
Well, I told you I would drop you one to work with. So just whenever you're ready, let me know. I'll drop you one, and you can work on that. So you can cut away half of it, work on it, and duplicate it.
Okay. We gotta do it in secret, though. I can't let anyone know because then I'll be getting hounded by people.
You're on stream saying that.
Very secret.
You're on my stream saying this.
Well, we can put you in a secret hangar somewhere.
Well, they won't know when I'm getting it though. So Let us know it's happening.
I come up, put a hood over your head, drag you off.
Well, the reason is there's so those that don't know the ship. I'm sure at this point everybody in the stream knows that damn ship at this point. It's going to
The
need some.
administration has been trying his best to make sure everybody knows what that ship is.
It's going to need some modifications in order to structural modifications in order to fit everything in there. It's going to need to expand it, and it's nothing that just. It's not something that's just going to instantly just oh, I'll just move them out this way, move them out this way a little bit, and be done. No, it's major structural changes in order to make things fit properly, and make it look good.
Yeah, agreed. I mean, the Eclipse out there is a really good example. So the big nacelles on the back, left and right, used to be engines, and they were much smaller. Now they're completely full of vertical stabilizers, large vertical stabilizers, and the engines all got moved towards the inside.
So,
and so
what's in the front of the nacelles?
That's a good question. They're probably empty. To be honest with you, I have not looked. The older version, there was enough room in front of the XL engines in those nacelles, you could put an XLE container in them. And
something tells me if there's nothing else in those, you could probably put multiple containers in those.
Yeah. The front nacelles, left and right, are big enough. They're hollow. You can put 4 XLE containers in each one of those with no effort. So yeah, it's a lot of it's decorative, a lot of empty room.
If you have one available, you're more than welcome to. If you're available, I don't know if I can get away from my base at the moment, but if you want to be able to drop one off, or have Def come pick it up or drop it off.
You talking about the Pioneer?
Yeah, drop it off over here, and then you can even take the elements out of the one side. That actually help me out.
Well, that's more work.
Hold on. We got Angry Dad coming in with a raid of 11. Angry Dad, brother, welcome to the stream, and I hope you had a good night. Welcome, brother.
What's up, AD?
What's going on, AD?
Dacus said I can do all that, whatever that means.
We got a 1 million Quanta raffle going on for the people coming in with Angry Dad. Exclamation mark raffle. We only got 4 entries, so hit it up.
Oh, alright.
But you'll need all the elements to put back in.
Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna need them all. Put it back in.
But get with me tomorrow. I've got to get to bed soon. But I do have all the parts for a Pioneer set aside. I had a customer back out on me, and I'd already pulled all the parts. Luckily, I hadn't dropped it yet. And yeah, I'll get it to you.
How many containers is the Pioneer?
60.
Largest?
Yeah.
It's 60 largest worth. I don't know if it's actually 60 largest. Just like I'll tell you.
I think it has expanded XLs.
Probably.
60. I think it has the equivalent of 60, but it has expanded XLs on it, I think.
Hey, thank you for the gifted subs. Awesome. Thank you very much for the gifted subs.
Let's sort this spreadsheet. No, it's got at least what I've got on my spreadsheet is 62 large containers.
Okay.
You guys are awesome. I'm headed back with a new ship right now to the city, and once I get back to the city, I'm playing with voxel stuff. We've been talking about the changes in stream tonight and stuff.
That's actually someone you can ask to find out what he thinks of it. If he's still here. If you didn't just raid and dash.
Angry, I see his little shrimp dude, but I don't know if he's still here.
I freaked out at first. Huh?
Miss said I asked for a refund on my terraforming points, and boom, done.
Damn, if I would have known that, I would ask for a complete refund of all my points.
They're not going to do that. Ago, thank you for the gifted sub for Angry Dad, brother. Ricardo17, welcome and thank you for the follow. Yeah, you gotta have a very legitimate reason to have that crap reset.
Yep. I'm hoping after, when release comes, we'll get the
same.
an option. I mean, I'm not looking for a deletion of the whole server. I'm just, a skill reset.
What they did a full reset back in when 23 hit, right? When they did schematics.
Supposedly, I wasn't on during that time.
Full
so-
talent reset, yeah.
But that's the only time they've done a full reset in beta.
I would look forward to that, though.
I'm almost to the point that I wouldn't mind a full wipe of the game.
You get out
I
of
don't
here
want
with
a
that
full wipe.
shit.
Limited wipe, I would be okay with, but a full wipe, no.
I mean, just because it would get people, I think, working together, teaming up, because they've built a community and, everybody hangs out, but they kind of do their own thing.
More people to join.
I'd be
Crash
almost
Industries
okay.
Revolution.
Sorry. I'd almost be okay with a full wipe, assuming we got to keep talent and blueprints.
Good night, Angry Dad, and thank you for the raid, brother. You get some rest.
Night, AD.
Later, AD.
Here in about another hour, I'll make it to the city.
You still not made it to the city?
No.
Yeah, the element lag is real.
I think he's got other issues, FPS lag or something.
Oh, Ago, thank you for the 100 bits, brother.
He was having that problem with the bug.
Yeah. And my system's not running hot or anything, so I don't know what the issue is.
Just a game.
I'm not even using full resources. That's the frustrating part. It's like, if I could say I was peaking out at 100% on my CPU or GPU, yeah, then I could understand it. But my GPU's not going above 30% ever. My CPU's never hit 80% once, but it's staying around 60. So it doesn't make any sense. There's no logic to it.
Under graphics for voxel rendering, what do you have your threads set for?
8.
I've heard that not capping it is advisable. Like leaving one thread off.
Okay.
I don't know how accurate that is, but...
All right.
That's probably one of the ones that will require a restart to take effect.
Oh, voxel rendering. Yeah, it's got to reset. I have it set to auto.
Yeah, I heard a rumor that setting it to custom and setting it 1 from the cap is the best way to go, but I don't know. It's all arcane to me.
Well, the faster calibration is certainly nice, but you got to click OK because it finishes so quick.
Yeah.
And there's a checkbox to bypass OK.
Just gotta be fast on that escape.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm so used to pausing until the the percentage kicks in.
Yeah, as soon as I hit start, I hit escape.
Well, you're right. That does work. Thank you.
Speaking of which, I should probably log on to one of my alts and check out my calibration charges I do.
Well, folks, I am heading to bed. Y'all have a good evening.
Yeah,
Therapist, thanks for the business.
Night.
No problem. Have a good night, brother. That's 1,000 biddies. Trust me, I know. That's a lot. That's a lot of tickle biddies. Thank you, Ago. Trust me, I saw the biddies, and I was happy about them biddies. Any man would be happy about that many tickle biddies. Am I right?
It's a lot of biddy.
Now, they're going to make my streams extremely difficult to fly around. I'm going to end up having to camp at the city and build stuff stream only. Tickle biddies. Okay, so I've actually been working on some artwork, some more Fat Cat stuff. So I'm going to get those illustrations all scanned in, cleaned up, and looking good, and get those up and merched on merchandise and crap. So there'll be the Fat Cat and the XPX logo stuff too. I'm going to set the profit margins down on them low so you guys can get the stuff. I won't really be making much, but it's more about getting the brand and the graphics and the stuff for the stream out there. So that's all I really care about is, giving you guys something to have fun with. But I'm going to start getting that stuff put up on the shop here soon. There is actually technically already a Streamlabs shop up. And then there's also the Redbubble shop, but on the XPX merch and the Fat Cat stuff, I've cut all the percentages I can mark up down to the minimum. And the only reason I'm bringing that up is because I've actually been asked. Somebody just asked me about it. And I do not wear a Fat Cat or XPX hat myself is because I can't order them in my size. They don't have them big enough for my head.
Damn. That kind of sucks.
Just a little bit. It's rather irritating.
Okay, this gotta get.
And this is the Redbubble shop. Who's the main Smallville? I owe him 10 million. Smallville! Myth is saying he owes you 10 mil.
Yeah, he owes me 10 mil.
He's saying who to send it to.
Smallville 2. I kind of forgot all about that.
He's lying. He didn't forget about that.
So according to this thing can lift 68 kilotons off of Thades. That's not bad.
That's not bad at all.
Now once I get done redoing the George, which is tomorrow night's stream, break it the strange villain, it's going to be able to lift a lot more than that.
What happened with the big ship?
Well, I got 2 big ships I'm working on. I'm kind of at a point where I'm trying to figure out the vertical one. I have some challenges I'm working on with it. I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out brake placement, adjuster placement, that kind of stuff right now. I'm trying to get it balanced out right. Because you guys know I will not sell a ship if it's not balanced to where I enjoy flying it, Oh, Waka won $1 million. Okay, let's do another $1 million.
Good thing, man. Waka, I heard he was broke.
Resource, you little pot star.
We're going to keep the 1 millions going for the rest of the night. Then at the end of the night, we'll do a big one. So, exclamation mark raffle. Just because if you win 1 million now, or it doesn't disqualify you for the win at the end of the night.
Is Def on anywhere? So you get off of that.
I know Big Ginger is on. He's just not in voice. He's in game right now. He was doing mining stuff around the city.
These faster animations are quite nice. Finally doing some calibrating.
You know, as I run through my FIP collection, there's really nothing I want to tear down to eliminate cores.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like, almost worth starting another alt.
No, small. No.
Well, then I get the refer a friend bonus.
Smallerville.
You know, I have literally 0 refer a friend bonus crap at all. I have not earned any refer a friend stuff.
I don't want to hear about core. How many alts do you have just to get your up to gold?
I don't want to talk about it. I may or may not be rolling in alts for a couple of months. But I have gold force fields now, man.
You don't have black ones?
No. A, I don't care about the black that much. B, I don't want to pay for another year.
Chop. Come on.
My main is actually the one that's going to expire first.
Damn.
The one with all the stuff?
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to keep her going, but I got to actually, I think she's only good till May right now.
Are you keeping the castle surface?
I'm trying to. That's part of the reason why I got this ship, so I can keep working on the others and start tearing other stuff down.
Mm. I'm just going through the map and hitting the show all constructs, seeing where I have constructs over in Alioth. It's kind of weird to have some tiles I don't even know about.
Yeah, I had the same issue.
I didn't even think about doing that. Doesn't
What?
they have that available now?
Yeah.
You can show all constructs on the map?
Yeah, right. Show them on the map surface.
Just did. It's a button
A
at the
little
top that
checkbox.
says all none.
Oh.
And see, it looks like, see the orange dots? That's what you'll see.
What?
And you can do the same thing with territories. It shows like a little flower or a little territory icon.
I get rid of the stupid, like, friendly waving dude on this screen.
You have to turn off share tile.
Yes,
Apparently
I
I have a
think you're
ship sitting over here. Oh, Ravenstone. Okay, that must be Big Ginger Man.
Another thing I wish it would
Yep.
do is if you click on it, it'd show you what the ship's name was or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I guess you can just go through your construct and start unchecking them until it disappears.
How much does that haul, bro? 25 kilotons. Was sleeping before got started mining. It's not working. 25 kilotons on the ship. I'm still
Apparently-
waiting for a ticket to get resolved.
Apparently, I still have 3 dynamic constructs at IC Spaceport. The hell? How did that happen?
I gotta check Dark Moon IND on my alt and see what it has in it. I don't think it has any constructs in it. It shouldn't, but I want to double check. Oh crap. I forgot. I had to do a vote. Oh, wrong thing on this org. XVX. Numbers.
And Crash's base is pretty seeable from a distance.
What was that?
Crash Forge is pretty seeable from a distance. Like, it's
Yeah, it
pretty
is.
noticeable.
Yep.
Hey, if anybody has Leggett and XVX, I did a vote for my 2 alts to make them Leggett, so that way I can move Quantum back and forth and all over the damn place from them. So if you guys can do that vote for me, please.
I got
Someday you'll get that ship home.
Yeah, no joke. This is irritating. It really is.
Waka was like, I'm gonna stick around until he lands, and he was like, oh nope, I don't have the time in my life.
I'm gonna go to bed.
Irritating shit is what it is.
2 hours and 4 minutes to go pick a ship up, and you're still not back.
I'm almost there. My wife is texting me. And no, she's not asking about waxing. I saw that message.
That's too bad. Smallville said he would donate $25,000 if she would just wax her whole body on stream.
I don't
I
think
think
my Twitch will allow me that.
I think my wife would cut my nuts off.
That'd be more entertaining, no?
If that happens on stream, that might get him the numbers.
All right, guys. If we get $25,000 donated, we will stream Smallville getting his nuts cut off and the Yeti getting full body wax.
Terrifying. Just saying.
So this is interesting. I had a dynamic construct show up on the map that I own. I don't know what org owns it.
Uh-huh.
Go to the spot, and there's nothing there. It's like 29 meters under the surface on an owned tile.
Fetch it?
But it's not, I don't know what name it is. I guess I can look at the radar.
Yeah.
Dynamic construct.
Yeah, I wonder what Jack put there.
Mm.
Because I've never been to this tile.
That's the sound of patiently waiting.
I know what it is. Why do I have 2 votes? I can actually whistle that tune too. Better than I can do to it. It drives my wife up the wall because I can whistle and do a bunch of notes and crap. Well, she's a singer and she can't whistle. And I'm sitting over here like, see. Irritates the piss out of her.
I think Discord might have just cut that out entirely.
Yeah, it did.
Thank God.
Yeah, let's just say I will not be doing this again on the stream anytime soon. It is irritating. We got a lot of good discussion in tonight, though.
Toolkit DRM-free 2012.
Won't be doing what on stream anytime soon.
Traveling.
Actually, the Yeti.
There will be no more travels.
At least not with a big ship like that.
Not even with a small ship until they get the shit fixed and my game starts running better. It's kind of difficult to stream a game and say, yeah, it's a great game, it's going awesome, and you're sitting there going at 4 frames a second across the damn planet.
Like, oh no, it's just Twitch being slow. Except for my video camera is for full speed.
Yeah, see, unfortunately, they can see my camera on the stream, and my camera's not lagging, but my game is.
Just a really, really big canyon. Like, really big.
Actually, it is a really, really big canyon, but that's besides the point.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Is this a euphemism?
No, it's
Oh.
literally a big canyon.
Yes, and her name is Christy.
It was a voxel library kit that exploded and went to space and came down.
Ah, nice. Classic.
Ah.
As soon as I fetched it, it disappeared again.
Just remotely abandon it and carry on.
Yeah, Wolfpack is saying it's a 100% game, and it is frustrating, but they've got to get this crap fixed. I can't. It's going to be hard for me to stream the game and promote the game with it running like this.
Is everyone having trouble flying ships now? Is that a thing? I
Yeah,
haven't
a
actually
lot
flown
of
since the
people are
update.
having issues.
Hmm.
Every time I'm on Thades lately, it's been like that, but only Thades. See, I've been having the opposite problem. Every time on Aloth, I have the issue, but it's been flying great on Thades. Big Ginger Man and lagging. And now all of a sudden it's doing it here too. But it was doing the same thing on Alioth. It's everywhere I go. It's the same thing right now.
Now it's 2.25 kilometers away. It jumped on me.
Huh?
This construct. I'm chasing down a construct. I fetched it and it bounced like 2.5 kilometers away.
Yeet.
Yeah, I had one earlier where I was tearing down a ship and didn't realize it still had a smaller ship docked to it, and so I tore down everything and tried to remove the core, and it didn't work, and I moved it, and it just started vibrating through the ground.
Oh no.
It took me a while to catch it.
Damn thing went back through the ground on me. Bounced him. It's gonna get abandoned.
Yep.
Back.
Bye.
Once I
Park
can
it.
dig
I'm
to
not
it.
doing it. No.
evolutionary process going on, but mankind won't be destroyed. The fact that you and I are working here today is evidence.
You know what I want to build? You know the, what is it, the Daleks or whatever they're called from Doctor Who?
Daleks.
Daleks. Yeah, from Doctor Who. I want to build an excess core one of those that you can jump into and fly around.
Man, and getting the detail work on that in an XS core would be difficult. All those little bulbs.
I'm game to try. That'd be cool though, because technically they can fly, so.
It's true, they can.
Man, I don't miss digging.
Can you dig it?
No. I didn't train those skills.
I have arrived!
That could require talent.
Does this thing actually have landing gear or no?
I don't see any.
No, Abadakada. I like landing gear. Call me crazy. I like landing gear.
I like landing gears too. And I like making them gold.
Silver and gold. Silver and gold. Well, mine's gonna get landing gear, damn it. Mr. Vargi, you wanted the million quanta. Why is it not wanting to land?
Just hit C.
I am.
You're close enough. Oh, you are. Never mind.
Oh, it
Many
might have been
elements,
faster
much
if you just
lag.
jump out, land, and let it fall down and catch it.
Another 20
Honestly.
minutes for landing.
Yeah, I think it might have been faster to just maneuver it the last 5 kilometers, even with the waiting between each of the 300-meter sections.
Oh, wait a minute. When he would have jumped out, it would have just continued to fall at that speed, and then when he caught it and let it go, it would have continued to move at that speed.
Classic.
Yeah, that wouldn't have worked. Forgot you can't catch ships anymore. Alright.
I'm here!
Made it!
Oh, wait, where's my other ship? My poor Phantom over here has been a victim of lag today.
Oh, that's another thing I hate about the patch. You have to replace the core to get a core back.
Yeah, I am a little disappointed about that. I built salvage ships yesterday, designed to carry scrap around so I could go salvage cores, and now they're useless because they're too small. I can't carry cores in them.
Later, Ginge. Enjoy your breakfast, brother.
Later, again. Well, that's awesome. I like that.
What's awesome?
Hit calibrate, hit start, hit skate. Oh, that's a beautiful thing right there.
Yep.
Get the skate fast enough, you don't have to worry about anything. It just goes, it's just done.
We're about to play with some voxels. This is actually going to be my first time looking at the voxel editor. I have not even had a chance to do it yet. Okay, I got people in stream here that's played with this, right? In voice?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes, yes.
I'm going to look like an idiot. I haven't done it yet.
It's okay. I'll help you out whatever I can.
Okay, so home sets the cursor to currently selected vertices position. In resets the cursor. To use your mouse to drag and adjust.
No. It's all
Arrow
arrows.
keys.
Arrow
Purpose.
keys with page up, page down.
Votes are done.
Okay, thank you.
So when you're trying to select the vertices, there's 4 points on it, right?
Mhm.
And you can use your mouse by looking at the points, but it's way easier when you find one you want. Just use your arrow keys to go left, right, up, and page up, page down. That way you can select them that way rather than trying to look at the one you need, especially when you're working on like slants and shit. It just becomes extremely difficult to get on what you want. Once you start playing with it, I think you'll get the hang of it rather quickly.
Okay, so Oh, I see. So it's automatically switching to the different points. Okay, and then control scroll, adjust grid size. But you can't do it on one
No.
voxel.
I don't think you I don't think you can select a larger area with precision tool. I think it's only one box at a time.
Yeah.
On the video, they showed
Like-
the grid.
Display
Yeah, the
grid.
grid's currently not working.
Oh, that would be nice to know. That's irritating. Okay.
I do see the grid sometimes when I'm working on it. It depends on the how far you have it zoomed in. Step 1 and 2, I believe, doesn't show, but if you go up to step 4, you can start to see it.
Oh, auto completion. That's nice.
It just goes back to what you had it set at last, basically. That's why you have to press the home in order to go to where it actually is, basically. Otherwise, it assumes you're trying to put it where you put the last one.
Yeah.
Raceport's kind of sad.
Yeah, a lot of people are moving stuff from there.
Yeah. It's just abandoned.
Yeah, without Geo. Geo was the drive behind that.
Mhm.
No Geo, no Spaceport. And I hate to say it, because, you know, the Spaceport was a big project for him. But... Oh, okay. And then, can you backspace the edits? Yeah, you can. Okay.
Yep.
That's cool. So now...
So 84 is the width of a block.
Uh-huh.
I wasn't sure. I just figured I'd help you, just in case. Something that I didn't realize right off the bat.
Ah. Gotcha.
Yeah, I haven't seen magic on in a while.
That's interesting. Okay. So if I can do that, that means I can do...
Thank you.
I read chat.
Did you try pushing X, Serpus?
Yeah, it didn't come up.
Yeah, it doesn't work for me either.
That's why I was wondering. Okay. I guess.
Raven said the same thing. I don't know why. I think it's one of the things they're gonna fix tomorrow. Not sure.
Here's hoping.
What's X supposed to do?
It
Supposed to
shows
show
a
a grid
grid.
on it. Not the build grid, but like the voxel grid for the entire precision tool. So it shows all like the supposed to show all the like little dots that you can go overlaid.
Yeah. I can see them. They're very faint, but they're there.
Yeah, when you push a grid, right? I mean X. It's like really, really like.
Oh yeah, X does toggle it. It's very faint
Yeah.
though. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I thought I knew it worked. I was like, wait a minute.
Okay, so that one... 28, negative 40.
It's like I'm making a small version of a ship by just using a couple of blocks.
I gotta set this new box up by setting up a for Smallville hub.
Something everyone needs.
A
Hayden's-
Smallville, yes.
He'd appreciate a for Smallville hubba hubba a lot better.
Pretty sure he's married.
Hey, it could be his wife.
Always room for a D wife. Any takers?
I'm setting up a Smallville hub.
Yeah, Smallville. The answer is yes, but it has to be magic.
Alright, won't talk about that.
he's like, opt out, opt out.
Nope, no, I'm not going to talk bad about it. Well, core, I got crashed down to 86 cores
40,
from
20.
89.
Nice. What Jack donated will almost cover it. That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm trying to get us down to at least 80.
I can't believe that he just showed up today randomly for that.
I know, it's kind of weird. What
For
is
what?
that?
Jack Crash, the guy who started Crash Industries. We haven't seen him in game for a while.
Really?
And today he just like showed up and reallocated all the points that he could to core slots and just donated 80 of them to the org.
Well, that was nice of him.
Yeah.
Actually, really cool that he did that.
Mm. I mean, we still chat with him, but he's been playing different games.
But he hasn't forgotten about you guys.
Yeah.
I was hoping this tool would bring him back in the game.
I was hoping so too. I don't even know what he's playing lately. Should actually check in with him, see how he's doing.
Icarus, last I heard.
Yeah, me too, but I haven't seen him actually on it recently.
True.
I thought for a while, for a long time, I thought it was Smallville that created Crash Industries.
No, Jack, I was with a different org then. Jack created Crash Industries, and then kind of the whole .23 patch brought us all together. He kind of like shipbuilding and a little bit of industry. I like industry and mining, and kind of took over the factory and grew it tenfold. And then when they start talking wipe, him and a few others said, "Yeah, no, I'm not investing any more time in this game until they decide what a wipe is going to do." And his big thing was the whole, there's no element destruction. He liked element destruction because it kept the game moving, kept things, the market moving, kept the elements disappearing.
Ooh. I have an idea.
Oh no! Just I didn't. I wasn't afraid until I looked at your screen.
Oh, sorry, you guys sitting here talking. I'm just like getting into it.
That looks awesome.
Got some dragon scale going.
Oh, that's wicked. Dang.
He said, "I'm not going to bed anytime soon."
He's gonna be laying in bed tonight thinking about that tool.
Yep. He's gonna be sitting there after he gets off stream, sitting there for about 3 hours with the sketch pad. Like, yeah, that's gonna look nice.
Of course, now that you've done that, you've got to add that to the chainsaw.
Now you got done it. You gotta update the chainsaw with the
Look at him.
sharp.
Look at him. He's like, how?
The Schmidt that I'm about to pull on this game is gonna blow your mind.
So, you know what I was thinking about this? It would make your work, Drax, more easier to make your armor plating.
I was trying to make some super thin armor plating earlier, but I failed.
It was too close.
Yeah, I wanted to make it offset.
Is that why?
It didn't want to work. I couldn't offset it enough.
Oh, okay.
I mean, for what I normally do, it'll work fine though. That's okay. I'll figure it out.
Oh, finally, got another 10 freaking orc slots. Thank you, God.
So there's a limit, 126.
Yep.
Jinx.
Yeah, so there's a full range of 252.
Hey, I didn't say your name yet. You broke the jinx.
Oh no, I owe you a Coke.
Yes, you do.
What's fucking with me though is fucking build mode trying to enter and re-enter the damn thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I keep on lagging bad when I'm trying to come in out of build mode. It's real bad. I assumed it was just my game, but...
Which is odd because I'm not having that issue, but I was having an issue flying.
I haven't done a lot of flying yet since the patch. So.
And I'm over at the overflow tile, and I don't know what to keep and what to tear down.
Well, I apologize for the massive stack of cores that I dropped over there earlier.
Do you plan to keep this tile for a while?
I actually HQ'd it, so it's
96.
I might get rid of it if we find we don't need it. I've got a little bit of time left on Hiragok before she expires.
Hamby's gonna have such a hard time keeping all the ships.
Yeah, he's got quite a few. Is he around much? He keeps on talking, but I haven't actually seen him.
I notice him every once in a while. He pulls stuff from the bins. That's about it.
For his monstrosities.
I don't know if he's mining or not.
Probably not.
That's a different. It's a different subject.
Yeah, he's always building huge projects.
But I don't see the flow of revenue coming in. That's what's the other topic. He's a good taker. Core pretty much with the ore he pays brings in. You pretty much own the factory 10 times over.
Yeah, I mine a lot.
Okay, so let's
There,
try
past
this.
new patch, new Hornet.
I see how it is. I see how it is. Oh,
If fa-
Junkai, I did not see your message, dude, until just now.
I saw it.
That's
It's
alright, bro.
okay. It's alright.
Hey, Falling Toss, I heard that
I got
Serapis
you.
was doing a limited run on the new Hornet,
I was like, damn.
and they're all
I
sold.
was like,
Wait, you haven't gotten one? There. Yeah. Oh wow, he missed He missed it. Wow, that sucks. I got a new one. It's beautiful.
Yeah, I love mine.
I mean, yeah, that did only last for like 6 hours, and they're all sold out. But
They're sexy.
they were smexy.
That's cold, hateful.
So mean. So mean.
Serapis is like, what? I gotta do a tool.
That's cold, hateful.
Y'all just teasing my viewers there. I see.
What the frick voxel am I missing?
which one is it? Cancel.
What? We got stuff over there.
Galvanite. Like,
Hey guys, check this out.
Ah, dang.
it's a flower. It's a pretty flower.
Oh,
I'm kind
Bro.
of excited to see what
Hey.
he's gonna do with this tool.
Serapis.
Uh-huh.
Watch this trick. Go to a cube real fast. You'll
Go-
see why I'm telling you to go to the cube.
To the what?
Go to any cube real fast. Just pick one real fast.
Okay, one
A
second.
voxel. You'll see why I tell you.
Okay.
Okay. Now hold control and use the wheel and push up on the wheel.
What happens?
Holding control and rolling the wheel.
Yeah, nothing happens.
Click it. Sorry. Click the you make it yellow.
Alt home here. Nothing. Oh,
Wait a
grid
minute, mine?
steps.
Yeah. It shows you all the grids.
Oh, that's nice. So I can actually increase the amount it goes every time.
Yes. I knew there. I just couldn't remember what it was.
Oh, so you have to have it clicked to get the grid to come up.
Yeah. And then you use the control wheel to adjust the size of the grid.
What?
Nah. And you know you can also hit control and arrow too, and it increases the distance.
Yeah, I couldn't remember what it was.
Still not seeing the grid.
Look at my,
make
look at my
it yellow.
stream.
Yeah.
See it?
Wait, how are you? That didn't come up for me.
It has to be selected. It doesn't show when it's not selected. It has to be selected. See, it's not selected now. Grid's yellow. It pops up.
Yeah.
Hit X.
So I need to have it bigger than
That's one voxel, bud.
Yeah, it's not coming up for me.
So you have one of the points selected?
Mhm.
I don't know. It came up. Yeah.
Yeah, because I was sitting there, I was looking, I was like, I know I did it earlier. Why is it not working? Then I remembered control.
Yeah, now it's popping up on everything. See?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, it's popping up for you, and it's not going up for me. I don't know.
I find it really depends on the honeycomb that you're using, whether you can see it or not.
That's what I'm trying different types to see.
I used polished gray aluminum just to see it really easy on mine.
Okay. There it goes. Yeah, it's the material.
But I mean, that's a good thing. At least we know.
Oh, that's weird. Now it's showing up on the other materials that it wasn't showing up on.
Ooh.
Okay, it is very hard to see on polished white though.
Yeah.
Is someone here? I thought I saw someone's flashlight running around.
Oh, I just thought of a good idea. See, Cerebus, I love watching you, bro. You get me wanting to do more stuff. And I like it doesn't merge when you put another block next to it.
Ooh, look at the bottom. The scales.
That's kind of cool.
Oh,
It's cool.
it's
Let
looking
me, is
so
it red
good,
on
man.
top and one on the bottom?
Look at the bottom. Oh, Misa has an idea now. Ooh.
Jesus.
I go have fun, yeah.
This looks so good. I am blown away.
I gotta play with more shapes.
New bird ship inspiration. Wait, it's a horn. That's a bug, not a bird.
It's a horny bird.
Hey, what?
You weren't going there. Okay.
You were? Oh, I wasn't.
Serapis, you need to build a new ship called the Dragon.
That's actually what I was thinking.
Stormsteel, my core skills are so screwy now. What do you think of the new patch, Stormsteel?
Hey, it makes it negative voxels. I just found that out. That's not good.
I wonder if you could do the fully inverted voxel still.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Yeah, how does it work? How does it look?
I don't like it. It looks weird.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, I always thought they looked kind of weird, but it was nifty, you know?
Yeah. Shit was crazy just now. Okay, that is kind of cool. Oh.
You know, it'd be one thing nice about compactification. Voxel libraries.
Yeah, you can always save them.
I mean, I guess you can just create a core blueprint and just print them off when you need it, but it's a pain in the butt to delete them.
Yes.
Especially when they're big.
And you can't find that missing micro voxel.
Yeah. Been there.
It'd be easier if you allowed you to select, just right click on the core and click remove all voxel. Or empty voxels. Empty core.
Do you think we'd see as many banning constructs if that feature was available? People just
No, definitely not. We would definitely see a lot less. Alright, what did you do? I do love the Vertex Precision tool for being able to just be like, alright, what happened over here? Let's just fix this. This one spot did something wonky.
Oh, it works great on microvoxel. Wow.
not really talking very much, Therapist.
I'm having fun, yo.
Someone's having fun.
Hey, dude, that shit worked great on microvoxels.
Only you, Stormsteel, would end up with 69 cores.
If it was going to be done, it would be Stormsteel.
I created a new piece. I'm so happy.
So I'm over at 249's base core, tearing down some of Crash Industries' voxel libraries that run his ship. I don't know if I should tell him and just wait for him to log in and be like, what happened to him?
I think NQ created a new monster. Look how focused he is. I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't realize we're talking to him until we actually say his name.
I do realize you're talking to me.
And Stormsteel, you win the 100 million Quanta raffle from Serapis.
The hell he does?
No, that one's mine. Need to recoup the cost of that Nautilus.
I'm one of the richest guy on the stream right now.
Look at how many raffles are popping up in the chat now.
You know what? It's almost the end of the night, so let's do something nice for y'all. There we go. When you see it in chat, exclamation mark raffle.
First.
Huh. Dude.
Yeah, I heard he was going to raffle away an Eclipse tonight. He just bought.
Ah!
Well, he's got a raffle off a what's it called? I bought a Nocturne earlier from the raffle off.
Oh, I didn't know that was a raffle off. I thought this was you just wanted it.
No, I messaged in the chat. I was like to raffle off. And I guess you didn't see it.
I did not see it.
That's okay.
Hey, Drax, I'm gonna send you I think I
Oh
just.
God.
I like how this looks. It's in Discord.
Got a nice box going. My box I bring back for Smallville. Full of crap for him. Lots of OA. Even though he probably doesn't need it anymore.
Oh, I need ore. I need plenty of ore. We're actually burning through it pretty fast right now.
Always more needed.
I think the only thing I need to go get is set up a hematite miner. No, that's it.
Oh, Serapis, that looks so good. I'm very jealous.
But you could do it too.
It's true. I'll probably do something similar at some point.
Everybody can be a therapist now.
Drax, did you check Discord?
No, I'm afraid to.
Oh, come on.
Remember, he's a Waka apprentice now, so that means it's, first one's free.
Who's a walk-up apprentice?
Yeah, how would I be a Waka apprentice? That makes no sense.
You're Captain's Customs.
Yeah, that's
no,
true.
I'm GTF. I am GTF.
You're
Oh,
Captain.
Bullshit.
You drank the Kool-Aid.
Hey, I'm sorry. Hold up. You guys got to remember, DJ Slicer is also Captain Customs too.
I know. I'm just picking with you,
Yeah,
bro.
we just don't judge him for that.
Uh-huh.
We don't judge you for it.
You did.
Wow, that was high pitched.
Well, you drank the Kool-Aid, so it's okay.
I say I drink the rum. I don't drink Kool-Aid. I ain't that black.
I'm not going to.
Uh huh. Yeah. Mm-hmm. No, I'll play. Did you check that out yet, Pastor?
Yes, I'm not sure what that was. What
It's a
it
piece
was
of armoring
supposed to be.
that I'm working on.
What do you mean armoring you're working on?
For a tank. I'm making a tank.
I see.
That actually works
I don't
really
know.
well. I'm okay.
Nice.
I got some ideas for some ships that's about to have a lot of really depth to the exteriors.
I like how they're going together quite well. Very surprising.
Well, they're technically
How
voxel.
far extruded are they that's allowing them to do that?
They're technically a voxel apart.
Ah, okay, that's why. Interesting.
Interesting. Very.
All right, how far can you embed retro rocket brakes? Like, what's the trick? What do you need to be exposed for retro?
They need a wee little hole, and everyone is super. Nobody is. What?
What? You just need a very small hole, but it's normally just the very center.
Because I just tried like totally embedding one, and it's not popping up saying it's blocked.
Well, so you gotta cut a hole in the very center of it.
No, I mean like. It's
And
not
also,
telling
as
me that
long as it's
blocked
a
at all.
thick piece of voxel, so
Yeah.
all elements will work as long as they're completely covered by a thick layer of voxel. So the
that's my
voxel,
trick.
each element looks at the surface of the voxel,
Yeah.
and if the surface of the voxel is not in its its hitbox area on the end, on its exhaust area, then it will bypass it and it will continue to function. So you can actually take a wing and embed it in a completely solid piece of voxel, and they will work just fine.
Nice. I am absolutely doing that with my retro rocket brakes. I'm completely burying these guys.
What's wrong with you? Got to be able to get to them and repair them.
Fair.
So if you can't do it from the front,
Can I expose them from behind?
yes.
But you got to make sure you ask their permission first, otherwise they might call
Yeah.
cops.
All right. Fair
I
enough.
was a little worried about that core. Expose it from what?
Yeah, I'm not touching that.
Down with all towers soon.
I didn't know about that until I was watching Gotcha. He had wings that were embedded in voxel. I asked him, like, how is it that you have wings inside that box and they're not blocked? How is that even possible? And he's like, well, wings look for the surface, elements look for the surface, and as long as the voxel is bigger than, the area, then
You know what's
it works
worse?
fine.
You guys do realize I've been doing that since last Christmas, right?
I just never noticed you doing it.
Because that's like the Christmas ornament last year was entirely based on that.
Yeah, it works. I actually missed last Christmas, the Christmas thing. I passed out my chair watching your stream, and I never actually got to see anything.
Ah.
I feel asleep. Mm-hmm.
I see how it is.
Drax is offline? What?
I don't know what's happening. Like, I did my scan. What the hell is that sound? Is it coming from my TV? It is.
Oh, gotta go tear down their Sky Sea habitat.
Yeah, I never had one of those.
Since we still we have the weekend to tear it down.
Mm-hmm.
Launch my game. Let's see if that's what caused it. It was what was causing it. That was weird. So I did a scan, a calibration, and I quick exited, and I had a sound bug where it just kept going ding, 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 ding. I'm like, what the that?
I've had that before, yeah.
The calibration sound bug. I just shut down the game completely because it was even doing it on the login screen.
At least we get a lot of wood out of it. I hate when you go to build on a construct and try to delete it, but it won't do anything until you log out.
Yep.
So what do you think of the new tool surface? You like it?
I have no opinion on this matter.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's a lot of fun.
Possibilities are endless.
Only if you have the course to do it.
I think I might need to join a Crash Industries just so I can get some cores. Don't want to drink the Crash Kool-Aid.
Hey, Drax.
What's up?
Look at the stream.
How many are you up to? Which one is that? Holy
XP.
crap! How are you up to 1,626?
No, that's
already?
the total max constructs, but current slots is 175. We only have 129.
You should have more than that because if the 90 count for it, you should be up to what?
What is that? XPX?
265?
Yeah, should be more
again,
than
I
that.
must have look at that. I must have look at that when I get in.
Just look at constructs under the org thing.
Okay.
Yeah, it should be 265. There, once that gets fixed tomorrow, it'll jump up.
Did you mess up on your talents on your character? By the way, I'm just curious.
No.
Because it looked like you had you dumped all your points into the maximum amount of
On
force you can.
Serapis, yes. On my alts, I did the other one.
Oh, I see. That way. Okay. Yep,
Yeah.
I get it.
So why'd you go to 1625 when you even know you're never going to get there?
Because I have a whole org full of builders.
Mm-hmm. If that all fails, I'm just going to start transferring over to the XVX if it comes down to it, if I need to do that. And then just give all my cores to XVX that way. I just won't have a personal org anymore. That was the plan from the get-go, is if I have to just, go full on XVX. And downside is I'll be at the mercy of Serapis.
He has.
I'm not too worried about it. Let's see. Construct slots, deployed constructs, XVX. Is that XVX? Oh no, it's Dark Moon. Okay, never mind. Oh, Dark Moon only has 49? Wow.
Dark Moon Beta?
Yeah.
Or Oasis?
Dark Moon Shipyards.
Yeah, Beta has 180 something, but I'm leaving them there until we get the players with the skills allocated.
Okay.
Ajax, you would probably be better off just to, I hate to say it, dissolve your personal org. Maybe just keep the name and go full XCX. I know you don't want to. I know you want to keep your independence, but
Said if it comes down to it, then that is what will probably want to happen.
I think that's what Ginger Man is doing.
Mm. Like I got some stuff training up. I have 156 taken right now, so I'm 106 over right now.
God, look at those
But-
thin, clean. You see this? Look at that.
Oh goodness. Microvoxel. Look at oh my god. That is some microvox right there, Serapis. What is that? Like an eighth of a damn.
okay, the worst thing about tearing down a construct is glass, I think.
That's fair. That's valid.
I agree. Alright, so I'm gonna gut the entire inside of the Nightingale.
Whoa, that's a ship I like.
Yeah. Like, I don't mind the hangar area, that's kind of nice. But I don't think it needs all, like, the corridors and everything else inside of it.
Why?
So, I'm gonna leave the engineering room, cut out all this extra fluff that's inside, and give it only what it needs.
Now you're just trying to break my heart.
Carry containers, that's lots of container space.
Well, that's too
And
close.
would you want all the extra fluff inside?
Well, if I buy that ship, I'm buying it because it's purdy. I'm not buying it because I need a ship to do shit with.
Whether.
I hate to say it, I mean, if I want a ship just to do shit with, I'll just build one my damn self. Right?
Yeah, well, alright, well, that's what I was asking.
He'd buy it because it's parody.
Okay, smart ass.
Boy, you got a pretty mount. Oh wait, what?
I hear the smart assery coming out strong tonight.
I wonder if I can now do what I wanted to do on these engine pods that I wasn't able to do before.
Don't forget, people, we got a 10 million quanta raffle going on in chat, so make sure you hit that up, exclamation mark raffle, if you haven't already. And yes, I am entranced in what I'm doing, but I am still somewhat paying attention.
I don't believe him.
Smart ass.
Maybe just a little.
Alright, back.
Sarah, but you got any scrap here at this castle?
City or the castle?
The castle.
Yeah, but it might be under beta, so you might not have access to it. Let's take all VR over. There should be some in the fuel container. I'm not moving anything else into XVX until after I get the cores organized, because I don't want to limit people from being able to build stuff in the group, you know?
I legit have no idea where any of your stuff is in this place. Wait, well, what's this resource thinking room? A toilet?
You should turn the screen on inside there.
I already saw it.
You just now noticed it?
I didn't realize it had been given my name. I need to go up.
I'm coming.
Oh, I'm not going to have access on this character anyway.
What's the character?
I don't want to let you know. It's okay. I'll just vamoose.
Okay,
Nice.
I turned off my thing. Hold on. Come trade with me. Do I have it in here? Yeah, I got small. No, I don't really have anything in here but tier 2. Apparently it all got used up.
Don't worry about it, man. I abandoned the core on that DeLorean. If you want it, you can replace the core, or somebody else can come grab it. Or, I don't care.
You're getting rid of cores 2 resource?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I still really want to know on the server stats how many cores have been deleted since, or taken off the system since this announcement.
Well, here's the thing, right? There's abandoned cores all over the place. So it's not like so much is getting deleted. It's just getting abandoned.
Well, eventually they'll be deleted, right? Abandoned cores, 2 weeks, they're going to be deleted.
Right.
How do you replace a core?
Yeah, I think you have to. It's behind there.
Yeah, that's one of the updates they
Right
did
click
today.
on it. Just right click on it and then you replace.
Because used to with abandoned core, you just take scrap, repair the core, and it becomes yours. Now they've put the mechanics in, you have to replace it with a good core.
I don't see replace.
It's under constructs. Advance.
Get out your repair tool and target it, maybe. I don't
Maybe
have
it'd be out build mode.
Yeah, it's just a repair tool.
And then you left mouse click on it and something that says.
You can get it from the front side.
If you hover, it should give you tell you what to do.
I mean, you could just cut a hole in the top. That makes it easy.
There you go. Yep. I'm out. Ah. Works in VR.
All right, good night, guys.
Night.
Night.
Good night. Yeah, and it is 12:05. That means it is time for me to stop playing with shit and go to bed. Let's see who we got. Oh yeah. Myth! You won 10 million Quanta.
Nice.
Now
Congrats,
let's
Myth.
see who we got to raid. Do we have any TUers out there? No. We don't have much of anybody out there tonight. It's like, good God.
Well, Fails, I got somebody. I mean,
Been a friend
Anybody?
of mine for a while streaming.
Who's that?
His name is Hugo ST.
Send me a link. We'll rate him.
He's a small time streamer, but
Don't matter to me.
I'll post it in chat. His name.
Gotcha. Post it in the stream chat, please.
Yep. He's been a friend of mine for a couple years now. He's actually the one that gave me the idea to stream a while back.
Roger that. Okay, guys, let's do a raid on Hugo SD, a friend of Drax. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. You guys are awesome. I will
Maybe we
see
can
you.
talk him.
Yeah,
Sorry.
maybe we can talk him into it. But I will see you all tomorrow night. Maybe we can talk him into playing some DU with us.
Again, he used to play.
Make sure you guys hit that raid, and when you get to his stream, refresh the page so he gets the credit for the viewers, okay? Y'all have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Guys in chat, say good night.
Night,
Bye-bye
everyone.
now.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
Night.